Arsenal fans, what is going on at AFTV, man? What's going on, bro? You know, I made a first video, you know, basically saying that Troopz calls out Robbie. Then Turkish comes out, says he's left. Now, James has come out and said that he's left the program too. Like, what is going on, man? Let's get straight into this one, man. Let's actually get straight into here what James has to say.
That for next week. I'm also going to address something I've been asked about loads in the comment section of videos, and it has been about whether I'm still at AFTV. And everyone, no, I'm no longer at AFTV. That probably won't come as a surprise to many, A, because of the amount of comments that have been coming in, and B, because you haven't seen me there for a few weeks.
So people, what I want to know is that what's actually going on from an outside perspective, because, you know, I'm a Man United fan, bro. You know, and since Arsenal have been playing, you know, good football or whatever, I've not really kept up with AFTV. Before, it literally used to be AFTV and popcorn. You know, every time Arsenal would lose, I would see they've lost, and we all knew where we were going, bro. We all knew what we were waiting for. Arsenal fan TV. Yeah, but I don't know what's going on, but like, everyone's leaving, bro. Or they're leaving, or they're being kicked out. I don't know. But let's actually get further into this, yeah, because there's just been, like, you know, a lot of things going on. Like, let's actually just, like, for example, apparently they're making Yardman like the face of the thing now. Like, they're making Yardman the face of the company.
Long to Gunners Unfiltered, we got Yardman. The next best.
Now, when it comes to Yardman, yeah, like, every time I've seen Yardman, he's on the same vibe. I've never heard him say anything. Bro, like, I just can't believe this, bro. Like, Arsenal, they're a club that's been in the dirt, in the shambles for so long. They've never been, like, title contenders for a minute now. Yeah, they've never even had the opportunity to even pop out their chests. Now they're actually in positions where they're so close to winning the league. And every time I hear this guy, he's just always got a problem, bro. But anyway, let's watch this video that AFTV have posted.
Manager is Unai Emery.
No, you're getting Robbie. Remember you was telling me best manager is Emery. How's that worked out?
Unai Emery is a better manager for Mikel Arteta.
I want to win.
You don't want to win.
I do want to win.
Second is good enough for you. We didn't need to rush Odegaard back. If Odegaard's shoulder was healed properly, he could have done this. He could have done it quicker. No, honestly, you have to understand.
Being serious now.
I'm being serious. Listen to what I'm saying, yeah? And listen carefully. And stop being deluded. Robbie's deluded.
I'm deluded.
Yes, they always say to me, you're over 1 million subscribers. They want to know from you. No, we're not going
people, so, you know, when it comes to Yardman, yeah, like, there is times when, you know, I can see he does seem pretty funny. And this is coming from, like, you know, a Man United fan, you know, because, of course, we like the negativity over there, Arsenal. We like it, bro. But there is times when I'm just like, bro, like, you go to the games and that, yeah, at least show some enthusiasm, bro. You know what I mean? Like, show some support for the team, okay? Like, bro, over here, I'm a Man United fan. We're not doing the best at all, bro. But, you know, there is times when, you know, I can still show some enthusiasm. You know what I mean? And that's not even me going to the game. He goes to he takes time out of his own day, goes to watch the team play, knowing he's not going to be positive after the game. Like, oh, come on, man. Like, what's that, bro? And then after, you know, they come out with that, and then that's when I'm seeing things like this now. They used to be stacked.
In the first half.
So you didn't see the stats?
This used to be their lineup.
You didn't see the stats?
He nearly gave Liverpool a goal with his brain dead header.
Yeah, he made a mistake.
Seriously, I will pay for you to go to Vision Express and fucking get some new spectacles. Honest to God. How funny. Seriously.
This used to be their lineup, you know. That's crazy. He's got to be the most deluded guy I've ever heard from.
Well, it wasn't the best defending. Things can happen. Remember, we mustn't forget that it's been raining, so the pitch is quite...
It's been raining?
Yeah.
Are you being serious? It's raining for both teams.
Yeah, I know, but
come on, Ty. Come on, no. You know what? Listen, you're my good brethren, yeah.
Absolutely.
But you're making some.
my good brethren.
Come on, man. You're making some.
what
You're
I'm
making
saying-
up excuses for a disgusting performance.
Yeah, but like this needs to be their lineup, bro.
God, listen, this player, behave,
Listen,
man.
rag and bone, man.
No,
Chill, man.
listen,
Chill, man.
rag and
But yeah, people, like, let me know, man. Like, how do you feel about the situation that's happening at AFTV? Like, what is your feelings towards it? You know, like, do you not care? Or do you feel like, you know, in my last video, someone made a comment saying that businesses evolve, businesses move on and stuff, but you know, businesses can move on, but at the same time, there comes a point in time when you have to like think, like, what's the direction we're going in now, man? Like, this is the video of, you know, Turkish confirming he's left. He's left the you know, the AFTV.
Make sure you protect yourself. And I know I'm laughing here, people. I know I'm laughing. It is official. I'm no longer with AFTV. I'm laughing because it's still unfolding. It's still pretty fresh, raw all round. So I'll address it in my own time, which might not be too long, but at the same time, I'm not a viral sensation, like madman that wants to like AFTV the truth, like.
Yeah, so obviously everyone seems to be, you know, leaving, and you know, there's a lot of conspiracies going around. Some people are saying that Julian has taken over. Like, you know what? Let's actually type in Julian AFTV. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea who Julian actually was. Like, let's have a look at this video.
Julian's.
Do you want to do that with that?
Oh, you don't like these fellas.
No, but it's like it's.
Where's my channel, man?
What's his channel, though?
Where's my channel, man? Bro, Julian, get out of here, man. Listen.
Hey, yo, listen.
Channel, man.
Look at Robbie's face here, bro. Robbie looks like he's absolutely, bro. He looks
What's his channel?
uncomfortable as hell.
Where's my channel, man? Bro, Julian, get out of here, man.
Robbie looks uncomfortable, bro.
Listen,
Look at
people,
him.
we are here.
Hey, yo, listen. My man,
Julian's.
that twice.
Do that with that.
Body language.
Oh, you don't like these fellas.
No, but it's like it's.
Where's my channel, man?
What's his channel, though?
Where's my channel, man? Bro, Julian, get out of here, man. Listen, people, we are here. Julian.
Hey, yo, listen. Hey, yo, people. I don't know much about Julian at all, man. I don't really know anything about this guy. I didn't even recognize his face. Never forget when I got kicked off of AFTV for speaking the truth. Now Robbie has got the likes of Julian and Pincus on there. Who's Pincus? Who is this guy Pincus or something? Again, I don't even know who this guy is.
By a country mile.
I don't even know who this guy is.
A long way. I think it's impossible to keep everyone happy. Arteta's not going to be able to do that. No manager is able to do
Nah,
that.
who is this guy? I've actually never seen this guy
Make
ever.
everyone around you happy. But the good thing about this
Let's see what the
is
comments are saying. Yeah, so I know a lot of comments are saying that Robbie sold. Yeah, like Julian owns AFTV. I don't know. Like, people like chat to me, man. Like, what is this? What is this talk about Julian now owning AFTV? Like, what is that talk about? Because it's starting to pick up a lot of heat down. And yeah, does Julian own AFTV now? Because I thought it was Robbie. It's like, where's this like talk of Julian owning AFTV come from? Unless I've missed something, because as I said, I've not been keeping up with AFTV at all over the years, innit? I've not been keeping up. Yeah, so this is Robbie's response to that situation. This seems to be Robbie's response to that situation with the Julian video that I just seen.
Julian's behaviour. Be a man and respond to this. Spoken to Julian today. Spoken to him about what happened, spoken to him about his actions. I don't think I need to discuss all the things I went into with him. I don't think I need to discuss with you my actions, but it's been dealt with, and you have to trust me on that, right? You know, as I said, some of the stuff, even in this chat that I've seen today, from some people, not all, it's absolutely disgusting, right? That, if you wanted to know why I stay clear of this, you know, discussing politics on AFTV, on DR Sports, and on every platform I'm on, just look in some of that chat today and you can see the reasons why. It's not acceptable.
I'm not gonna lie though, yeah. What I can say in regards to Robbie, yeah, is he's done well to create the platform he's created. You know, because you know I saw him on Talk Sports before. Yeah, let me try to find the Talk Sport one. So I remember I seen him on Talk Sport, and you know they were trying to have a go at him, and you know, like when you put them things into consideration, yeah, you actually have to take a step back and think, wait there, like, just the fact that he's been invited to Talk Sport about a platform he's created, that either means that they feel a bit threatened by it, or like they're highly impressed by it, you know. Either way, whichever one it is, yeah. Let's see what this is. Thought about for unemployment sign press AFTV. Alright, let's see what this is about.
Viewers, I said, well, listening to some of the nonsense I've listened to, I would question what the average IQ is. Let me read you out a tweet from one of your guys to see if you think this IQ is something of resonance. This is your Troopz, is it? I don't know Troopz from the bar.
Troopz is one of the regular.
The only reason I know Troopz is because Danny Kelly mentioned him, right. And the only context I have with you guys is to watch a few of your videos and seen a few of your things, because your notoriety and your infamy precedes you. But that's the motivation behind your platform. And we'll discuss it in a second. But this is one of your guys. This is what he sends me: "Suck my big toe, you pompous stuck-up rat. And also sort out your barber blood. With all that cash, I thought you'd have patterned. Or did you lose it all when you left Palace Administration, you mug?" Now, when I talk about IQ, do you think that raises the bar? Do you think that's a particular comment that resonates well with people that read or listen to your platform? Would you like your children to watch your platform? Because I don't know if I'd want my kids to listen to some of the things I see.
Was that on, those comments were on our platform to you, were they?
This is on Twitter.
No, well, our platform's not Twitter.
Well, this is Twitter.
AFTV.
This is one of your. This is one of your guys.
That's one of the guys.
But this is one of the guys that you told me that I was questioning his IQ. I didn't question his IQ. I don't know him, Robbie. And by the way, also, what I turned around and said is, I have a vantage point on the content that I've seen, and I also know there's a very diverse set of content that you have, which isn't all about observations and criticisms. And it amazes me, because there's a lot of criticism that goes on your platform, yet you cry when someone criticises you.
I'm not crying.
I made an observation.
Hold on.
You came back with a 15-minute rant about me. 90% of it was inaccurate. Have you ever been to Thornton Heath? I was raised in Thornton Heath. I went to a state school and was expelled. I didn't go to a public school, mate.
I used to be in Thornton Heath very regularly.
I'm not a posh boy.
Back in the day, I was a reggae artist. I used to record in Thornton.
Fantastic. But I have a great deal of regard.
Let me just say something. That comment you just read out was on Twitter. That wasn't on AFTV. I could find.
But that's
no. Sorry.
I'm talking about the IQ of the people that are the protagonists.
Talk about our.
Wait a minute. Why do they care about the IQ of the people on the platform? If you're not on the platform, if you're not invested in the platform, why do you care, bro? You know what I mean? Like, why do you give a damn? Anyway, let's continue.
I'm talking about the engagement that I've had with one of your audience. My vantage point. And I've seen it and I've heard it. So I listened to you. I didn't interrupt you, right? But I've heard some of the things that are being said, and I look at it and say, you know, when you go to your platform, it should be about insight. It shouldn't be about insults. It shouldn't be about entertainment. It should be about.
Where who said what it should be about? Like, what? Anyway, like, again, like, yeah, like this is a classic case of someone who played no part in helping you create your empire or help you create your business, yeah, and then they're gonna come out and try and tell you how to run your thing, bro. Like, how does that make sense, fam? You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
Education. I believe that ultimately a football club is the sum of all its parts, and a key integral part of that are the fans. I don't want to shut people's voices down. I'm not a dinosaur in that respect. I believe you're a broadcaster. You're no different from anybody else. You're a broadcaster. The only thing different about you is you have a different kind of content, but you're an exact...
Listen, that's enough of Simon. But yeah, man, people, like, what's your thoughts, man? Like, let me know of your actual thoughts on this, because, you know, I'm confused about the Julian owning AFTV. Like, where's that come from? Like, is it confirmed that Robbie sold AFTV or something? I don't know. I actually don't have a clue. But yeah, people. Obviously, I've made like 2 videos about AFTV. Just about 2 people leaving, and yeah, man. Like, I just want to know what people's actual thoughts are, man. Like, where do you see AFTV in like a few years? Do you think that they needed to strive off negativity for it to survive, which is why they're making Yardman like the face of, I don't know, the face of the brand now? I don't know, because I've never heard him say anything positive about a game. His whole identity is Arteta out. Never be happy until you win a trophy. Like, what kind of mindset is that, bro? Never be happy. That means you're only gonna be happy. So the whole season, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be miserable for the whole season until you win a Premier League, bro. Like, what kind of fan is that, fam? Like, that's crazy to me. But yeah, man, people. I just wanted to let you know on this new update with James leaving, and yeah, it's pretty interesting what's going on over there nowadays, man. Because, you know, I've not been keeping up for a while since you know, Arsenal. I just can't believe Arsenal are actually competing to win the leagues, yeah. Man United, bro, we're nowhere to be seen, bro. Like, you know what? Let's actually have a look at the Premier League table, yeah. Let's actually just have a look at the Premier League table. Whilst we're here, let's just have a look at the table. All right, Arsenal top of the league, man. Unbelievable. 1 point ahead. Goals for, so they scored more goals and conceded less than Liverpool. Tottenham, Tottenham are there, you know, bro. Tottenham are actually there, you know. Tottenham are local. Man City always start off slow. They always start slow. They're 3 points behind as well. So Man United 10th. Okay, so it's 6 points off top. Now, some people might say, "Oh, we're only 6 points off. We still got time to catch up." But we've got Liverpool next. I don't know, man. I don't know. So we're 6 points off top, and we're 6 points off relegation, bro. You know what? Let me not even depress myself anymore, man, with my club. But yeah, my people, that's it from me, man. Like and subscribe. Bow. I'm out.